inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Honorable Premier of Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, Dr. Harini Amrasuriya.
Ladies and gentlemen, we see the arrival of our chief guest, Honorable Premier of Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, Dr. Harini Amrasuriya, and medium enterprises in tourism in Sri Lanka.
The Sri Lanka MICE Expo 2025 was organized by the Sri Lanka Convention Bureau under the aegis of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Employment and Tourism. Welcome to Colombo, the vibrant capital of Sri Lanka, an island known not only for its breathtaking beauty but also as a rising hub for global business events. In September 2025, the island nation hosted one of its most prestigious business events, the Sri Lanka MICE Expo 2025, bringing together MICE operators from 30 countries and international media, all under one roof, to interact with more than 110 local service providers. The curtains rose on the Sri Lanka MICE Expo 2025 at the Cinnamon Grand Hotel with a business forum, cultural program and a welcome dinner.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are delighted to welcome each of you to the Business Forum of Sri Lanka MICE Expo 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, the 5th edition of Sri Lanka's MICE Expo, organized by the Sri Lanka Convention Bureau, which commences from today till the 26th of September, is themed A New Chapter for Sri Lanka's MICE Tourism. We are also delighted to mention that with you, our delegates who are coming from across the globe, makes this session the largest MICE gathering of Sri Lanka.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished international delegates, members of the international media, esteemed colleagues and friends. Good evening, Ayubowan, and very warm welcome to Sri Lanka. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you all to the 5th edition of Sri Lanka MICE Expo 2025, organized by the Sri Lanka Convention Bureau under the patronage of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Employment and Tourism.
After the welcome address by Mrs. Malkanthi Velikala, Marketing Manager of the Sri Lanka Convention Bureau, it was time for a destination presentation by Mrs. Achini Dandunige, Acting General Manager
Let
of
me
the Sri
take you
Lanka
through a
Convention
short
Bureau.
presentation on why Sri Lanka should be your next choice for hosting your business events in the future. Sri Lanka Convention Bureau is a statutory body functioning under the Ministry of Foreign Employment, Foreign Affairs and Tourism. And we are entrusted to promote Sri Lanka as a venue for MICE and business events.
A high-powered panel discussion on the future of MICE tourism in Sri Lanka in a changing world captivated the audience with its insightful deliberations.
We are actually in the process of getting away from the generic tourism because of two factors. One thing is it just gives you a kind of a very basic expenditure portfolio, but it will be moving out of the particular segments of generic tourism. You will be getting tourists with high expenditure, high value tourists. So MICE, in a kind of overall perspective, I must say, we are actually lying next to kind of one of the biggest MICE source markets, India itself. So, and India, by the way, is the highest generic tourism generating market for us as well. So I must thank our Indian friends and I must specifically thanks to the people who are sitting here who specifically looking for more differentiated, more value-added MICE tourists themselves.
The evening then came alive with vibrant music and dance as the delegates experienced a slice of the culinary heritage of Sri Lanka. The morning of day 2 saw the action shifting to the cinnamon-life city of dreams, Colombo, where delegates from across 30 countries converged for what promised to be an eventful day.
Aivan, may you live long. That's a Sri Lankan tradition, the greeting. Let me welcome all of you to this 5th edition of the Sri Lanka MICE Expo 2025. It's a prestigious event to connect the world to Sri Lanka in terms of meetings, incentives, conferences and exhibitions.
It is a unique opportunity not just to connect and network, but to grow lasting partnerships that will strengthen Sri Lanka's place in the international MICE industry.
Sigiriya, the Lion Rock. Rising majestically from the central plains of Sri Lanka, Sigiriya is not only a fortress, but also a symbol of resilience, ingenuity and artistry that has stood for centuries.
In a mesmerizing dance interpretation of Sigiriya, performers vividly narrated the story of King Kashyapa and his legendary rock fortress. The performance transformed history into a living spectacle, celebrating Sri Lanka's rich heritage, artistry, and the timeless legend of Sigiriya in a truly captivating and evocative manner.
Fifth edition of Sri Lanka MICE Expo 2025, and we are glad to have this event in Sri Lanka with the participation of nearly 100 MICE buyers and the MICE the operators from all over the world. Nearly 30 countries are attending with us this particular the great event, and from the other hand, nearly 110 the MICE the vendors or else the MICE operators of Sri Lanka are meeting today. So you can see them. So they are having a one-to-one meeting today. It's a B2B session. Mainly we are targeting the position Sri Lanka as one of the finest MICE destination in the world. For a very, very fruitful event for us, to increase the MICE volume of the country from the total tourist arrivals. Nearly it is about 10 to 12%, but we are trying to, our target is to uplift that particular percentage to 20%. That's we consider India as one of the very, very strong, source market to Sri Lanka. Nearly out of our total tourist arrivals, nearly 25% is represented by India.
We have invited about 100 plus buyers from 30 different countries plus international media. And our objective is to showcase the country to foreign buyers as well as give our local vendors the opportunity to meet them and discuss business. Of course, we understand that it will not realize overnight, but we're hoping that there will be long-term relationship they can build during these sessions and then work with them in the future.
Hi, Hi, my name is Sandeep Srivastav. I am from Surland, India, Lucknow. And I came here in Sri Lanka MICE show. This is beautiful. Sri Lanka is really beautiful. And we are having a good time here. So I would request everyone to please come to Sri Lanka, meet in Sri Lanka.
I'm Suranjit Vagita. I'm the CEO of Dom Hantana, a company in tourism in the MICE sector who are specialized in these company employee training aspects.
How do you find this MICE Expo?
It's really a good opportunity to showcase our products. A win-win situation created for both parties.
This is the first time I'm attending the Sri Lanka MICE Expo, and for me this has been a great experience as we got to meet a lot of hoteliers and DMCs, and also to know about some new experiences that's been added in Sri Lanka. So we definitely look forward to better engagement, more collaborations and more business to Sri Lanka, our dearest friends and our neighboring country.
Attending this MICE convention, basically to learn the other, the worldwide countries and to see who are DMCs that I can tie up with for further business. Thank you.
This is a great event to connect Sri Lankan business providers with buyers, international buyers, and actually Indian market is one of the biggest market for us, and we are really happy and we are really grateful for you guys, and we will do our best to offer the best services from our end.
And this is my first time in Sri Lanka. This is MICE 2025 event. This is fantastic. Everything is nicely arranged, and the most important thing is we are meeting here so many industry members and the hoteliers and the DMCs, and it's very nice, B2B sessions.
I'm very happy to participate in this important event, MICE Expo. I think this kind of events certainly help to project Sri Lanka properly, and India is also extremely important market to us. As one country, we get the highest number of tourists from India.
Ayubovan, I'm Melissa from ITC Ratnadepa. Today here at the MICE Expo 2025, and I'm representing ITC, so ITC Ratnadepa Colombo. This is the first international property of ITC out of Colombo, and we are under the Marriott Luxury Collection. So hoping to see all of you at Sri Lanka with us at ITC Ratnadepa. Thank you very much.
Okay, my name is Jerzy from Poland. My company is Unitour. We do FITs and small groups. Sri Lanka is going to be the very nice destination for our clients, as we have several requests for FITs and small groups, and it's a very nice destination because you have everything. You have beaches, you have very interesting places, including UNESCO protected zone. They are impressed of the organization of the event and the quality of accommodation, food, organization. Everything is fantastic.
It has been a wonderful event at the MICE Expo, organized by the Sri Lankan Convention Bureau. We have met a lot of agents here promoting Sri Lanka as a tourist destination.
This event, MICE event, is really grateful because we are meeting very kind of people and new agents. So last year we met different agents, this year we are meeting different agents. This is a huge success of this event.
Thought this will be a successful event for us, for Sri Lanka, as well as the delegates who participated for this event.
We are from kind of a very large event. It is MICE Expo 2025. So I'm very glad to be here, and we have a very great opportunity to meet new people and new agents. We have very good potential, so I'm very happy to be here. Thank you.
So this event is going very good, and we see a lot of Indian agencies, MICE agencies in Sri Lanka. We actually, when we traveled overseas, we can't find this much of big number of agencies in Sri Lanka. We are seeing in locally, and we very much happy to have them here, and we wanted to promote MICE as a destination Sri Lanka.
After intense and productive business meetings, it was time for the delegates to unwind at the Colombo Port City beach.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, very nice.
Beautiful. Please.
Thank you.
While the Sri Lanka MICE Expo 2025 served as a premier platform for meaningful business exchanges, it was much more than that. Delegates were treated to an immersive journey through the island's famed hospitality, vibrant culture, and breathtaking natural beauty. Thoughtfully curated familiarization tours invited participants to step beyond boardrooms and truly experience the essence of Sri Lanka. The delegates of Sri Lanka MICE Expo 2025, along with the team Sri Lanka Convention Bureau, also visited Tea Project near Kandy and interacted with the children at the preschool run by the Tea Project organization for the children of tea pickers or daily laborers on tea estates.
What is your name?
Dev.
You?
Varun. Paris.
What is your name?
Asad.
What is your name?
Shashi's name.
Are you cold? You cold? Say bye. What's your name? What's your name?
Without their support, without their the involvement and the active participation, the hard work, you won't receive this sort of the different kind of the wow experience. Right? I discussed with all of you. So your experience, your comment and was really commendable, and that is because of this team. So let me please come forward, the Malkanti. She is the marketing manager of Sri Lanka Convention Bureau, and Sharon, he is the assistant manager marketing. So basically, officially they are the two people who took this initiative leadership. And also the event management team, Mr. Zianami, please come forward, and Nabita Liango, Ms. Kanduri, and the media team and the other supporting team are there.
As the delegates bid farewell, they carried with them lasting memories of Sri Lanka's warmth, beauty, and boundless MICE potential. The Sri Lanka MICE Expo 2025 may have concluded, but its spirit of connection, collaboration, and discovery will continue to shine bright.